Hi, and I'm Tom.
And I'm Alex.
And together we are...
The Pair!
Right. Where to begin? Well, we haven't been here for a while, so hi everyone. What was it? Disney, wasn't it?
Yeah, Disney Remakes.
Disney Remakes, everyone. I'm sure you know what Disney is by now. I'm pretty scared if you haven't heard of it. So, remakes.
Yes. For the past few years, Disney have been doing live-action remakes of a lot of their animated films.
Indeed, they have. And so we thought it would be a good idea to discuss, and for the wider audience, please comment below, what you think is a good idea for a Disney remake. I personally think Pinocchio.
I think they should remake The Black Cauldron.
Why is that?
It didn't do so well when it came out initially, but it'd be the perfect opportunity to try it again.
I disagree personally. I think Pinocchio, because while Pinocchio is a classic and I think we all know it, it can bring a whole new audience to Pinocchio and enjoy Pinocchio. Why revel in something that doesn't work?
There is going to be a stop-motion version of Pinocchio on Netflix.
Yeah, but that's Netflix doing it, not Disney.
I know, but even still.
I personally don't think that would be a good idea if Netflix had their influence on it. I think they would maybe lose the Disney touch.
But I think Guillermo del Toro is sorting it out.
Okay, then it might be good then. Might be. Bear that in mind, everyone.
But yeah, I still think that if the whole point of a remake is to try it again and to make it better. Exactly.
But it wasn't good the first time.
Well, The Black Cauldron isn't bad. It's, I don't know how people feel about it, but I think even though I still think it worked on its own terms, I still think a live action remake could be the way to bring it back into
existence.
Well,
if you will, for a better lack of words, in my opinion. I don't think it was that well.
Into more wider public knowledge, and even then, people will go back and revisit the original, and then.
Okay, so you want to make the Black Cauldron effect of getting a new audience through this new one.
Yeah.
Then they can watch the older one.
Could do.
I don't know about you, but I think that's a very cheap shot of saying our first one's horrible, but the second one, it's great.
Yeah,
so
but
check that
the first one wasn't horrible, but it just didn't do well.
Because nobody was interested, and I don't think anyone would be interested in it now. What do you like about the Black Cauldron so much, apart from it being an old film?
It's the fact that it's got, the storyline holds together. It's got a really, really good villain. The Horn King, who was voiced by John Hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Or was he Sir John Hurt?
Sir, I think he was knighted.
He was Sir John Hurt.
I do believe. Our Queen knighted him, I do believe.
Yeah, and it has, I think, more going for it as well. And yes, it didn't have songs. It didn't, have all the kind of.
It wasn't really kids-like. It was
no,
more
but
of an adult Disney film.
It was quite dark for its time, but it was the 80s.
Yeah, and the 80s was pretty dark for things like that.
Yeah.
I still think Pinocchio would be fantastic. I mean, they did Jungle Book relatively well. They did that on Netflix, didn't they not?
Well, Disney did a live-action version of that too.
I think Netflix did a better one, though. I'm not really one for Netflix doing things, but I do believe they did that better than the actual Disney one. Just because there was much more money behind it. And money sometimes does talk. Where they do things. Without money, you can't really make something great. Personally, though, we're doing this without money. We're doing fantastically well. I think. But hey, what other films do you think need remade?
I think they'd be better off just doing those, and then that'd be fine. Or just The Black Cauldron, and then. Yeah.
Okay. What's your thoughts on Pinocchio? No.
Well, considering I think the original's fine on its own.
Actually, didn't they do a live action?
There was a live action Pinocchio.
Late 90s or early 2000s, wasn't
Something like that. But actually, I would like to see this the other one, this new one, the Netflix one, the stop motion version.
Okay. Oh. So anyway, well, the point is, as always, we leave it to you to comment below and tell us what you think. I mean, I can't see the Black Cauldron taking off ever, but hey, if it does, I'll happily sit down and watch it with you. Anything else you want to say?
Well, we'd like to hear your thoughts.
So yeah, Disney Remakes, comment below. And I'll see you all, in the next vlog.
In the next video, yeah.
In the next video. Bye everyone.
Bye.